What's up, Gamecocks? I'm Ward Jolles.
And I'm Hannah Perala. Welcome to Carolina Calendar, coming to you live from the Kennedy Greenhouse studio, keeping you up to date on events happening around campus and in Columbia.
All right, Hannah, let's get started. So as you know, presidential elections next year, it's almost 2020.
I know.
And so with that means that we will be seeing here, even at USC, some presidential candidates visiting in the near future, starting
It's very exciting.
this upcoming week, actually.
Really?
So really
Is that
interesting.
so?
I don't know if you've been keeping up with the elections or not.
Half and half. I know we had one visit last semester, I believe.
Yeah. So
you covered it, I believe.
Beto
yeah.
O'Rourke came in the spring, and so that was just the first of a slew, I'm sure, of candidates.
Oh.
I mean, South Carolina is one of the first primary states. So, but big names too. You know, Bill De Blasio, Julian Castro, Robbie Wells, and even Mayor Pete himself.
And they're all coming to,
Yes.
to USC, you're saying?
And they are all coming here to
where
USC.
where can we find them as students?
Well, they're all going to be around the Russell House. I think Julian Castro is coming at 3:45, and
okay.
then Bill De Blasio at 4:45. I believe they're both going to be in the ballroom.
Okay.
And then Mayor Pete comes on Tuesday. Now this guy Robbie
This
Wells,
is
though,
very back to
I don't really
back.
know who Robbie Wells is,
I don't either.
but he's coming. He's running for president.
He's got
I'm
a very
guessing
cool name.
Maybe he's one of the ones that are Republicans. I don't know, but I know that the other ones are Democrats and they're coming. Mayor Pete will be here on Tuesday at 2:30 on the
Okay.
Russell House patio.
And what day is
Just
this
like
again? Because
Beto was.
I'm missing it.
Mayor Pete will be on Tuesday. The other ones are on Sunday.
Gotcha,
I believe.
gotcha. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So very excited about that. I'm
Definitely
a
something.
really big politics guy.
Are you really? See, this is how we
I
contrast.
am.
We work really well together.
And, you know, really interested to see what these people can bring to the table and how they plan to appeal to college students. That's the real big thing
that's
here.
the big thing,
Because a lot of
especially.
people complain that with Beto O'Rourke when he came didn't really speak as much to the current population. But, you know, I guess it's an open campus, you know, whoever can come. I'm
Yeah.
sure there'll be a lot of people in the area, a lot
No,
of big
for
names
sure,
in journalism
for sure.
too.
And
Yeah.
of course, in speaking of people coming to campus and speaking to us as USC students, Monday is Bill Morrison's The Great Flood, celebrating the Fox Movietone News Collection. So this is going to be an event where Bill Morrison himself, you can come out and basically celebrate the centennial of the first Fox newsreel. You can join
Wow.
us at the fascinating, right? It's the U of SC libraries. Moving image research collections. And so this filmmaker, Bill Morrison, I'm a media arts major. I know this.
Yeah.
We also differ there. I'm more film and you're more broadcast journalism,
more
I
the
believe,
news guy,
meteorologist,
yeah.
our chief meteorologist, Ward Jolles. But you can come see Bill Morrison at this free film event at the Nickelodeon Theater. Have you been to the
Oh, I
Nick?
love the Nickelodeon.
Then it's
I love the
amazing.
Nickelodeon.
Great place.
I go
in
all the
downtown.
time because, you know, they do this really cool student membership where if you just like pay this one-time fee, you can get like 2 free movies, a bunch
I
of free
know.
popcorn on like once a week. It's really crazy.
And they're always showing
I
us
love it.
some of the coolest
And
things.
it's such an
you know?
artsy place too. Like there aren't any
Exactly.
theaters that are still like that still have like a box office now. It's like all online, all digital, but
It's just a great
Really
experience. Yeah, and so I think the funny thing about or the interesting thing about this, if I rephrase it, is the Great Flood. It's his meditation on the 1927 Mississippi River flood that altered the economic trajectory of African Americans living along its riverside, along its banks. So it definitely is something very fascinating.
Historical.
Historical, fascinating to check out. I think as a film major, as maybe someone interested in media, broadcast, any of those sorts of fields, and the Nick. It's a great time. Who doesn't love the Nickelodeon Theater?
Yeah.
I'd say, you know, go on out there, give it a look. It's something fun.
But speaking of movies,
Here we go, my favorite part.
it's that time
It's
again.
that time of the week.
Russell
Ward.
House movies.
We've been waiting so long. What's playing this week?
You know
Fill me
we're a
in.
big fan. I think it's the Pokemon movie. It's like Detective Pikachu or
Detective
something.
with his name. What's his name?
I don't know anything
Married
about.
to Blake Lively.
I don't know anything about Pokemon
Neither
at
do I.
all or whatever.
I know
but-
the
and it's-
CGI is much better than the
I've
Sonic
heard
the
that it's
Hedgehog
kind of a
CGI.
weird. I heard it's a weird movie though.
Weird
But
how?
they say that Pikachu is really cute.
I
You know,
love
it's going to be
Pikachu.
Sunday at 9 p.m. as always. But this year they're only showing one movie.
I saw that.
This year
On
is what
my
it looks
free-
like because
on my
normally
free
we have
calendar?
2. Normally there's like Detective Pikachu and then later it'll be like a rated
like
R
a
or
fun
something.
movie. I'm
like,
not
yeah.
saying I'm disappointed, but
I know.
I'm
But it's free with your
disappointed.
Carolina cards, so if you're really into Pokemon, really into Russell House movies. I'm into Russell House movies. You may not catch me at this one, but I'm just not a Pokemon person. Like, I feel like everybody had that phase in their childhood where they're like, Pokemon, but...
What were you doing? Like, looking at sailboats or something like that? Yu-Gi-Oh! My brother was really into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the big deal.
Was it, with the cards and the...
Oh, yeah.
All that aside, next Tuesday, Carolina Productions is presenting Skates and Shakes.
Skates and Shakes.
Does this not thrill you?
I will be there.
Have you been to a Steak and Shake before? This is very off topic.
I have been to Steak and Shake, but I've never been to Skates and Shakes.
Neither have I, but I kind of love the name. Steaks, no,
yeah.
It's Skates and Shakes, not Steak and Shake. I really do like steaks and shakes.
I hear it's roller skating.
I love rollers. Do you like roller skating, Ward?
I do. See, now there's ice skating and there's roller skating. They had an ice skating rink last year in the Russell House Ballroom.
Wait, where?
There was an ice skating rink in the Russell House Ballroom.
Actual ice?
Yes.
This is news
Wait,
to
I don't know
me.
if it was actual ice, but I know it was
like the plastic
an ice skating rink. I like ice skating, but roller skating, way better. I grew up roller skating.
Top notch.
When you live in the South.
Roller skating is where it's at. Exactly. So this is going to be happening 7 to 9 in the Russell House Ballroom. Join in for free roller skating and milkshakes, which just sounds like a great time. I'm not saying that my passion is this sort of thing, but I think you'll definitely catch me there
and a free shake.
On skate.
A free shake. Honestly,
and even drinking some shakes.
Even if you're one of those people who's totally like, I can't get on roller skates. Like, there's no way.
You can go on all fours.
And roller skating.
We don't shame you for walking on your knees. Come on, man.
And like free shakes.
Free shakes.
Hopefully they have chocolate. And they're not just vanilla. I like the chocolate shakes better.
Come on, Russell House. Don't disappoint us.
But also on campus, as always, every Tuesday, Farmers Market on Green Street.
Oh, I love
they have
it.
all the fresh produce. They have the popcorn lady is out there. I love the popcorn lady.
I love the fruit lady. She does they're doing peaches now? Yeah.
I've never seen
She always sees me. She's like, hey, you did a story on me once. I'm like, I did,
What?
Go visit her. Be like, I'm with news. Be like, I'm with news. No. Okay, so there's a fruit lady. Don't know her name. I'm talking to you, camera. Go out there. Be like, I'm with News 4. I'm friends with Ward and Hannah. And she'll be like, I know News 4. Eat some peaches.
Wow. Okay. Well, that'll be on Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 2.
Good time.
You really can't miss it if you're walking through campus. It's like right on Green Street. Like
it originally
Tuesday.
started with what? With Patricia Pastides, I think. They're keeping it up because of it.
So.
I'm not sure. I'm really glad they did, though.
I kind of am just still wondering why there's popcorn there. They always give out the samples, though, which is really nice. And it's definitely worth checking out if you missed Soda City on Saturday.
Oh, I know. And I always do. I miss it.
It's like I think it's like the smaller version of that without the dogs, obviously. But,
Need a good dog.
Definitely worth checking out. That's all we have on that. After the break, though, we'll hear from News 4 reporter Justin Oakey.
Hello and welcome to Monday Night Mashup.
Welcome to a special first edition of Carolina Calendar. This is News Wrap.
All that and more coming your way on Friday Morning Live.
I love News 4 because it's helped me realize what I want to do after college and my career and really gotten me close with everyone around me. Workers were inspecting the hole Tuesday and discovered the 2 by 3 foot wide tunnel. What just happened?
We're in single digits up in Minneapolis and Chicago. 4-degree high for today.
I love News 4 because I get to do what I love, predict the weather. I get to make my own weather models and I get to hang out with a lot of great people here. It's a really great time.
It's gonna be looking pretty nice. Low 60s is your high, 60 for today.
I love News 4 because it's a great professional experience. It gives me stuff for my reel, and it's such a great community. I just love coming here every single week. Looking forward to working with everybody and seeing everybody.
We hope to see you again next semester, but until then, make sure to tune into our Facebook page for videos posted throughout the week.
No matter what you do in news or in SGTV in general, like, you can find something for you and find something that, you like and also is going to help you further your career.
I didn't really get started until halfway through my first semester. And now looking back, I pretty much owe my entire college experience so far to SGTV.
I love being at SGTV because it's filled with passionate people who love what they do here, with whether it's news, entertainment, whatever section, and you'll find the most amazing people here.
The Trump administration and lawyers for CNN are waiting for Judge Timothy J. Kelly to decide on one of CNN's journalists being suspended.
I love News 4 because I get to work with news directors like you, Spence, and also it's just it's a place where everyone loves broadcasting and news as much as you do, so what more could you ask for?
I'm SGTV News 4 reporter Justin Oki. If you have not heard, Darius Rucker, Hootie and the Blowfish is back in Columbia. They are performing at Colonial Life Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you missed them last night, you can still grab tickets for tonight or tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Have any of y'all been to the concert yet?
You know, my roommates, two of my roommates went last night, and I'm really upset about it because apparently there was this contest that you like enter in and you get free tickets. I had no idea this was going on, and then all of a sudden all my friends were like, we're all going to see Hootie.
A lot of people won. Actually, I was just at work today. The same thing happened. One of my like coworkers was like, oh yeah, my boyfriend won free tickets. Like, we never win anything with these contests, but I don't know. The pictures look a great time. It's the 11th, 12th, 13th?
Oh my God, I love them so much too.
Apparently it's a riot, you know? Oh,
yeah, I saw a few of my friends' Snapchats that went and they had a great time.
It looked so much fun. That's the dream, one day.
They're legends here,
legends.
so they're legends.
Really, honestly. But what can you do?
That's great.
Missed out on the opportunity.
To follow all things News 4 related, make sure to follow us on Twitter at SGTV News 4.
All right, well, you know what's coming up next is the second student org fair.
There's another one?
Yeah, it's like the first org fair,
Wow.
but it's the second coming, like Jesus, but but not. So so this will be happening next Wednesday from 11 to 2 p.m. So if you missed it the first time,
Is Jesus gonna be there?
I can't promise you Jesus, but I can promise you the Jesus of org fairs. So you know, plenty of time to get involved with plenty of orgs. I know I was just talking to my roommate. She missed out on a lot of organizations because she was out of town. This is her opportunity to do so, and as well for many other students on campus, especially people who haven't, like, you know, freshmen. If you miss it, come see it now. You can see our producer who's going to be running PR for the first time for the Carolina Clemson blood drive in November. So that's our good producer Phoebe. I don't know if you knew this,
I know
but
her.
she's right over here. She's right over here. She's kind of
she's
winking
she's
at
waving.
us. She's waving. We love her, Phoebe. Hard eyes.
Yeah,
We
and
love
of course,
you.
Our eyes for Phoebe.
Go visit her, please.
yeah, and of course, saving the best for last. Our second home football game is this weekend against number 2
ranked
Alabama.
Are you guys excited?
Wow.
Are you guys going?
I'm
Better
nervous.
Question. Did you guys get tickets? Better question.
I am
Have you
definitely-
seen the uprise?
I'm definitely going, but apparently a lot of people didn't get tickets. But
That's the
also,
thing.
like, okay, at this point, you know, if you haven't gone to anything, and you have to
I'm
be
so
trying
nervous.
to not get tickets.
How
to
many
not get
points do you
tickets.
have,
It's fine.
Ward?
I have like 13.
How many points do you have, Justin?
So
I don't really know how many points I have, but I'm really excited for the game.
Are you going?
I think so.
See, that's
Yeah.
exciting. I don't know. I keep seeing the drama.
I'm so
of
nervous. I'm
kids
full
who
of
aren't getting tickets.
well,
That's
intense.
speaking of football, it's this Saturday at 3:30.
And
You know,
it's so
and it'll be
intense.
interesting to see what happens because Ryan Olinsky is in now as the quarterback.
Second game.
Did y'all
It's a
see
second
his
game.
social media
after
thing?
CSU stuff.
And last week, the total obliteration of CSU. You know,
Which
72 to 10.
as expected, it should have happened that way.
72 to
It was a
10.
great game for Linsky to start
Absolutely
off in.
insane.
I
So
don't
I
know.
mean, it's really interesting. I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen with that. You know, Holinsky is looking really good right now. You know, what are we thinking? What are we thinking about the score, though? You know, honestly, I can't even say.
Do you have an estimate?
I can't. I don't think we're gonna win, but I think we're gonna put up more of a fight than a lot of people are predicting.
You know
that
what?
we will.
I think
really
so
hope we
too. I
do.
agree with that.
Give us a score, or who's coming out on top? Better, who's gonna win?
I mean, I think that Alabama's probably going to come on top, but it doesn't
Ooh.
mean that we're on the bottom because we're not going to be on top. So I just think that it'll be a good game, and I think that it'll be suspenseful. And if we win, we win. It'll be a great monumental day if we win. And
I
if we
agree with
don't win,
that.
it'll still be
can you imagine
monumental.
If we win? Oh. What about
That
you,
would
Ward?
be
Who's
good.
coming on
I'm
top?
thinking 21-10 Alabama.
21-10.
21. So you think that they're going to be 21 and we're going to be 10?
Yes, I think Alabama will win. I don't think it'll be that. I think it'll be pretty
Got it.
close, though, is what I'm saying.
I don't
so.
even know for me. I know actually the guy who's running Tech First right now, Tom Santinello, he and I are actually going to go cover the game this Saturday.
cool.
Yeah, so I don't really have a score prediction
be
right
on.
now, but I know we're going to be in the sidelines and up in the press box. I'm very excited for that.
There
I
will
think the
be
shot
no shade.
will be. I know.
No
I think
shade
I'm going to
down
die of heat. We're going to die of heat, Tom and I, but I'm really looking forward
Stay
to the game
hydrated for that
itself.
game.
He's
It's
giving
gonna be
me
so
some
hot.
like woohoo signs, so you know it's going to be a great game.
Yeah. And for complete coverage and highlights of all Gamecock athletics, be sure to check out SGTV's Capital City Sports. But that is it for events happening this week. Thank you so much for watching us live here from the Kennedy Greenhouse studio. For SGTV News 4, I'm Ward Jolles.
I'm Justin Oki.
And I'm Hannah Perella. We'll see you next week. Stay cocky, Carolina.